My name is Charlie Groot, third-generation dairy farmer in Fresno, California, and we milk about 2,500 cows.
And this is our herd manager, Joseph Martin.
We were interested in it initially just because we're always looking for ways to better manage our cows, and we just saw it as a tool that could help us succeed and meet some of our goals. The initial setup, we had a lot of help. Guys from All West helped us. They actually helped get the routers and the equipment set up, and then they actually helped physically out there tagging up cows and identifying which cows got which tags. We've also had 2 or 3 visits from the CowManager folks from Holland. They've actually been out here with the All West people and you know, kind of check in, see how we're doing.
Oh yeah, we had plenty of questions. They were good about answering everything and straightening out the hiccups over time.
Right now we're only using the nutrition and the health modules. Basically we wanted to target our transition cows, and health and nutrition are probably the 2 key areas in that group that we wanted to focus in on. Joseph is our herd manager, and he's really just taking the reins on evaluating the cows that pop up on the alerts.
It's pretty easy. Once you get used to it, the more you use it, the easier it gets. It's about as simple as you can get with something like that. I mean, it's a lot of information.
Yeah, I think Joseph makes a good point. It does seem overwhelming at first. You've got a new program you're dealing with, new hardware, new tags, and it took us a little while to develop our system, but man, once that system got settled into place, it works. It may be another year or 2 for it to pay off, but even if it does pay off in this short amount of time that we've been using it, it's worth it. They've worked out some kinks with the tag. They're really good on replacing those tags, and the warranty they have for 5 years on those tags, and CowManager keeping track of all that through the activation dates on the tags and everything has been pretty good. Those tags last as long as they say they last. It's going to pay for itself over and over again.
You're able to catch really more extreme situations earlier with ease. Catching those cows early and being able to treat them, and then also being able to tweak the treatment protocols based on what you see, how the cow responds, instantaneously, rather than waiting a day to see how she looks the next day or that afternoon. You know within an hour or 2 if she started eating, if she's getting up more. So you really see the effects of the treatments, and you're able to fine-tune those.
Joseph has access through the app on his phone. He doesn't have to always come back to the office to look at a cow record. His phone can alert him, and he can look her up right there and go straight to that string and look for that cow and see what's going on with her. You can get alerts anywhere in the world, which can be overwhelming. So we had to figure out how are we going to manage this and pay attention to alerts, but also not get overwhelmed by the amount of alerts or the amount of information that's coming in. We've settled into a pretty good system. It works really well. Say it's another set of eyes on the dairy. Too often we rely on our milkers to identify, sick cows or mastitis cows, and CowManager has done a lot of that for us.
Oh yeah, definitely would recommend it. I mean, it seems almost overwhelming at first to get so much information, but once you get used to it, it's never enough information. I don't think you can know enough about an animal when you're trying to keep her healthy. The more information, the better. And once you start to utilize it, you just want more and more and more. I think anybody who uses it and actually is willing to use it will find it a tremendous tool. Won't want to do it without it after.